Three 400-meter runners against three 800-meter runners, essentially. So who will win? Nielsen, Bundy-Davies, Lynsey Sharp is there, ANYIKA, ONUORA, SHELAYNA, OSKAN-CLARKE, and ADELLE, TRACEY. To give you a bit of a pointer, when this event was last staged a couple of years ago, the winner was Christina Huragu, just ahead of Lynsey Sharp. So there was a blow for the 400-meter runners, and they start back here. It's a tricky course as well. I mean, back at the 500-meter start there, they come down a bit of a slope, then they've got a little bit of a bend to come around, and then eventually they'll get to the track with 150 meters or so to go. So who will win? Away they go. LAVIAI, Nielsen, SEREN, Bundy-Davies is there. Disappointing Rio Games it was for Bundy-Davies, and Lynsey Sharp, who's gone out quite quickly, and Lynsey Sharp. ANYIKA, ONUORA is there, and SHELAYNA, OSKAN-CLARKE, and ADELLE, TRACEY. And how will they judge it? So difficult in this rarely run distance. But Lynsey Sharp at the moment, and just inside her, alongside her, SEREN, Bundy-Davies. Couldn't really explain her performance in Rio. Bundy-Davies even missed out on a place in the relay after running good times earlier in the season. You see ANYIKA, ONUORA just biding her time at the back at the moment, so too LAVIAI, Nielsen, so two 400-meter runners there. Lynsey Sharp, the 800-meter specialist, great form this season, 6th in the Rio Games. Onto the track they come, and it's Lynsey Sharp still just alongside the woman who's pushed her so hard and indeed beat her on occasion in the 800 meters, the UK champion SHELAYNA, OSKAN-CLARKE, and it's Sharp from OSKAN-CLARKE. ANYIKA, ONUORA trying to get back now, but Lynsey Sharp hanging on, and she's going to get the victories. Lynsey Sharp from SHELAYNA, OSKAN-CLARKE, ANYIKA, ONUORA, celebrations across the line from Sharp, takes the victory. Strikes a blow for the 800 meters runners, but that's hard work. And she went out, she did it well, she took it out quickly. Knew she would have that strength to hang on towards the end, and Lynsey Sharp with just enough to hold off SHELAYNA, OSKAN-CLARKE. So the 800-meter runners dominating.
That's fast. That's really fast, and a gun to tape for Lynsey. And she got her tactics absolutely right. I thought the others are hanging back, but they weren't really. She was running quick. That's the quickest we've seen in this event. On the half on the road, half on the track. But well done, Lynsey Sharp, lasting it out. Hurrah for the distance runners. Well done, Lynsey.
Yeah, smile across the line eventually replaces the grimace. Yeah, 106.62 has been confirmed, and you think about that for. You go and try and run that for 400 meters and 500-meter time, Lynsey Sharp. Yeah, there's a little bit of a downhill section, I think, at the start, but 106.62, very quick time, very good run from Lynsey Sharp to take the victory. It was SHELAYNA, OSKAN-CLARKE just ahead of ANYIKA, ONUORA, and Phil Jones, I can see milling around there. In fact, he's got the main protagonist with him.
Thanks a lot, Andrew. We spoke to both these women before the race. We didn't know what to expect, but you provided